Hey guys, Chase Echo here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the full rocket launch gameplay in Fortnite Battle Royale. So guys, starting out today around 1:30 PM Eastern Standard Time, the rocket from the supervillain's lair actually got launched. So first, I'm actually going to show you guys some gameplay of it, of me actually in-game seeing the rocket getting launched. Then we'll go into replay mode and actually show you guys how to next with different angles and stuff like that. And if you missed it, this is the only way you can see it again from like a video or something like that, because unfortunately, it will not happen again. It only happened once, and it will only ever happen once. So with that out of the way, let's actually start showing you guys the gameplay. So right here I was building up to this hill, and while I was building up to this hill, after made up to the hill, I heard like the sound of the rocket starting to go off, like the boosters to go off, whatever you want to call it. Like the whole game starts to shake. I started freaking out because I know what was going on. I know the rocket was launching, and then like I ran over to like the base so I can get a better angle on because it's crazy. And then like right around here, I can finally see the rocket going up into the sky. So right here is the rocket going to the sky. You can see it shooting up. And actually seeing it in game is like super cool. Like this visual is super cool to see, but like actually in game is cool. That I waved at because I don't know why. And this is not live commentary, unfortunately. But after this, you can kind of see like a piece flew off that landed in like one of the fields, which I'll show in like a second, like a minute or so. So it lands somewhere in the field. It continues to fly up. It just has like a bunch of smoke coming out of it. And I do believe in just a second you'll see what happens next. He's chasing the sky for a minute. He shoots like a laser and something like insane happens. So it continues to shoot up into the sky, okay? And then like makes this weird sound and says something. Like I don't know who was talking, maybe potentially the visitor if you want to talk in the shoreline. And then after he just sits there, makes the sound, and it doesn't really do anything. Then he makes like this like little laser starting to form right here. You can kind of see it. And then here is where you can really see the laser right here. And then it looks like he shoots into, like the rocket shoots down onto like the top of Tilted Towers. And from that, it continues to like fly around and teleport around, shooting in different locations, making like this weird blue explosion. It didn't actually hit anything. The only thing that it got hit by or hit anything, like the part that flew off into like one of the fields which I showed. And like, I mean, and as you can see here, it's like, it's really weird because it just shows like this blue explosion, and I don't know what to say about it. It's just like really weird, and you have to see in game to really have the full experience of it. But like everything's shaking, everything's exploding. And luckily, no one was shooting at me to the end of this because it would have been bad if someone shot me. And then right here, it ended, and it was only for like a minute or so, a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. But either way, that was so like really insane. It was like something in the sky that showed there, which I'll show in a minute. So now that you've seen that, let me go into the replay mode and actually show you guys how it looks in the replay mode. Okay, so I'm in the replay mode now, back at like the little base before it shoots off. 10 seconds until it shoots off. So I'm going to try to follow the rocket as it goes up. So let's just like start playing right here. 10 seconds left with like a different sound now since it's like pretty close to it shooting off. So here's the final countdown to it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. And here it is when it finally shoots off right here. Launch. And then the whole like base fills with smoke photos of it like flying up, and like these little things to show here, so it's like the whole entire thing. And here's the rocket as it's going off in the replay mode. And here, like I said, here's a rocket. You see that little piece out here. Remove that little piece as it's gonna shoot off later. And I'm gonna try to follow it as it goes up. I won't be able to follow it forever. And as you can see here, it just looks so weird. And it's very interesting since nothing like this ever happened before. Okay, now it's way too fast for me to catch up and share with it. So there was like the little piece that flew off, as you can see, this flew off, and there's the rocket continuing to show off. I don't know too much about rockets or anything like that, but I don't know about like why it flew off, but it flew off. So up there, if I can zoom in properly, there's the rocket. Just flying around, making the sound effects, which was like someone talking or saying something, and then like in a second it's gonna shoot at the laser. So let's give it a second. And right there, it's starting to shoot off the laser. And actually, let me get to Tilted. Let me just fly over to Tilted so you can actually see it as he hits Tilted. So it didn't land directly onto Tilted, but you can see right here just above it. Right directly above Tilted, it hit. and then like I think it's gonna hit like, where is it? Okay, it's over there. It's kind of like shooting for the air, and then like it shoots into like, I don't know what it is, but it kind of like teleports in a second. Just wait a second. See, it kind of teleports into that, and then I think I just want to launch back of it. Oh, then it teleports back over to Loop Lake. Similar thing happens. Explodes over Loop Lake. And this explodes all around the map, which I can't even see where it's exploding at now. Where is it? Okay, now at this point, I think it's done. But right here in the sky, it has like this weird, like, I don't know what you would call it, but this right here is in the sky, and this will stay here for a little bit, probably until the beginning of Season 5. And that's like around just over a week or so. And you can see this in-game right now in like a normal match without like being past like the rocket already launching. This is showing the sky. This never links into like the shoreline to a consent. Don't know how it links in yet. I can't get close to it really. This is as far as can go up. I can zoom into it though, and I don't know. This just, it looks so weird and really don't know too much about it. So let me go over to the field where it hit. I don't know if it will be here at this very moment. You actually let me rewind it. Okay, so this is like the rockets and everything. I think the rocket piece should be here now. I think someone might mine it, because you can actually mine it now that it actually has landed. Yeah, someone mined it. But let me, actually, can I rewind it and see it actually hit? Okay, so this is where the rockets first shoots off, okay? It's going up into there, you know? And then like in like any second now, the one piece should fly off. It flies off, and it should land over here, because it actually is over here with the leak too, so that's another way I know. And it's not here in the first game, okay? So you have to go into a new game. I'll show you guys that in a sec. I'll show you that in a second, but there's an explosion. So let me go into a game and show you. Okay, so here's like the little thing again in the sky. On the bus you can see it a little bit better, like you kind of close to it. And it looks kind of weird, but like I said, it's probably going to be until like the beginning of Season 5. And I really don't know too much to say about it. Just, I can't wait to see how this connects into the story, definitely. I'll make a video on it as soon as I figure that out. But if you land over here to this field over here, right here, I think it's around this area right here, about like one of those like little shacks or something. Yeah, I think it's around here. You can actually see the piece of the rocket now. Yeah, you can kind of see it right there. Now, for some reason, you can actually mine it, so you have to land it right off the bat if you want to see it, if someone's going to mine it. I don't know why people want to mine it, but you can actually mine it. So here's the rocket, and it looks kind of cool. Obviously, in leaks is not that interesting. Like, first, let me grab the gun. Can I? Okay. So he has a gun, I'm gonna die. But before I die from someone killing me because I don't have a gun, here's a rocket. It doesn't make any sounds, probably not. Let me try to mine it. So you can actually mine this. It gives you metal technically. How much metal does it give you? This giant rocket, piece of the rocket, gives you approximately 12 metal. And it takes so long to destroy it. I'm gonna die because I don't have a gun. But let me try to just pickaxe this dude. If I kill him with a pickaxe, oh my. If I kill him with a pickaxe. Come here, come, no, stop. Okay, yeah, I kind of was expecting that. So the content for the TVs and everything like that was actually because of the rocket. It got launched. A piece of it actually landed in like the field over there. It's kind of interesting to see. It was extremely interesting to actually see in game and have like a shake the screen and everything like that. If you missed it, it really sucks if you missed it, but at least you guys like see again for me making this video on it. I'm sure a lot of other people are making videos on it, but hopefully if you did miss it, this helped you out. You guys see how it actually looked like and you enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on this video. And if you guys are new and want to share play with all the Fortnite news, make sure to subscribe and click that bell to turn notifications. When we have more news regarding this, I'll definitely be making a video on that, so you definitely want to subscribe and click the bell to turn notifications. But anyways, this is JC Echo. I'll see you guys in the next one, and thanks for watching.